we get going,
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is...
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Now, Golden State's starting five. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. And it's Powell in at small forward. Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam got better in every statistical category.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gasol. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Powell kicks to Gasol. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The shot from 20 feet away. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Klay.
Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry against Siakam. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Powell with the steal. Pass to Lowry. Gasol finds Lowry. And the layup falls.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the...
Yikes! Wow! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And the Warriors defense last year is still strong, but not as dominant as before.
You wonder if the loss of a lot of that experience is going to cost this revamped roster defensively. It's been fun to watch them shoot threes, but they've been so reliant on that defense. Can they be that good this season?
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trailed by 5. The pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Inside. Got a piece of it. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Well, a good job of using his length there. Even though contested, Cauley Stein not shaken.
Siakam outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Alec Burks checked in for Golden State. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Powell, no one around him. That three off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Burks looking around. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Cauley Stein, and Gasol sends it back.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Warriors trailed by 3 at the elbow. Green over Siakam, and there's Green on the assist by Burks.
Well, you can't quite close out that space defensively. Green measures that up really nicely. So many little things, subtle things that he does so well.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Fred VanVleet. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that's an intentional foul. You know what, Greg? You're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard. And that was the gamble to keep him on the floor with all those early fouls. And it looks like they've lost the bet.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls.
Interesting to see the Warriors not be prohibitive favorites coming into the season. You still have to give the Warriors a lot of credit for the run they've been on. 5 straight finals, something that we haven't seen since the 1960s with the Boston Celtics.
And for the Warriors, a new opponent in the final. First time, Brent, they didn't face the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First time no Cleveland, and first time for the Raptors appearing in the finals. And those injuries, Kevin, quite frankly, just too much to overcome. Very unfortunate to not see both teams at full strength at the most important time of the year.
Raptors leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Here's McCaw. And again, Toronto no luck. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Thompson. The rebound by Ibaka.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's tipped. Now here's Cauley Stein to the paint. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got his second basket.
I like it, Klay working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
Now here's Cauley Stein. And he banks in the layup.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Here's McCall. Outside Lowry. Ibaka right side. That one falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Russell. Passes to Cauley-Stein. Over Ibaka. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Ibaka. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Lowry with the ball. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Cans the 12-footer. Lowry's got 6.
And with the body control and jump shot Lowry possesses, he has been known to torch you from the perimeter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.